on this computer. Okay, cool. Okay. So you come to the dashboard, and then there's all these things over here. The biggest ones that you want to worry about is just the pages right here. That's where you go to sort your pages, build new pages, all of that stuff. So for the newsletter, we have 4 pages right now. So so this is just the home page. So you're just in a preview right here of the page. And then we have the personality page, the Jersey Mike's page, and then the employee focus. And so what we can do real quick, well, let me show you. Yeah, so within here, you can do a quick edit if you just want to change the name, or if you want to publish or unpublish the page. Yeah, and that's really the biggest thing you would change. But then this page is going to have all your pages from here on out. When you build the new newsletters, they'll all the pages will be listed right in here. And I was trying to find a way to organize them for like Q3 and Q4. I haven't figured that out yet, but I think maybe the easiest one is you can also name these. So like Q3. And then you can list them alphabetically and stuff. Oh, there's dates too. Okay, so easiest thing to build a new page. What we're gonna do is just right up top, add new. You can also do it from over here. At the top here, you can post a new page. There's lots of different ways to get to that. Okay, so you just click on post a new page, and then the plugin that we use to build the pages is called Elementor. And so you're gonna want to click on the button that says edit with Elementor, and that will take you to the external page building program. Okay. So let's see. And for the record, at any time, if you're confused or have a question or just need to stop me, you can just interject at any point.
Shelby, I have a question. When we select a page and I select add new, it will be a new page, but it will be in the same level that the information that we already have, or it will be another. Yeah.
It'll kind of take you to a blank page, but then all the pages that I built before are saved as templates. So I'll show you how you have a blank page just like this, and then you insert the template, and then it'll pull up all the stuff that we already made, and then you just edit this within the template. And so you don't have to rebuild all this from scratch. It's like, okay, so it's a duplicate of this. So you just come in for promotions, you just come in and you're like, okay, we just
new names. So for the next newsletter, we are going to like overwrite on
it copies. It doesn't over
it
doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's making a copy of the old pages, and so you'll still have the old pages. Oh. Okay. Yes, this is, so yeah, we're back here. Let's see. So we're on WordPress, and see that new page that we built is right here. So we can preview it even though there's nothing there, but it inserted this already.
So we are going to keep the last information, and when I copy, I just write on the copy that we had already made, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll copy it. So this is, this was the front page before. So yeah, this is the front page. And so when we come in here right now, this looks like the front page, but it's just a copy because it's a fresh page now.
And I have another question for the next newsletter. In this edition, the first edition, we have Marhal message. Are we going to change every time the person who is going to send the message? For example, Jean, Nate, I don't know who else.
Yeah, Jim is writing the message for this next one. Okay. So he's writing it now. So once we get that, we just have to swap out the picture. I don't have a picture of him yet, but when I get graphics and stuff, I can send those to you, but really,
I have a picture of Jane.
Oh, do you?
I got it. Get it in LinkedIn.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So when you have that picture of Jim, this is really nice. To replace that, you just click on this picture of Mark, and then choose image. So these are all the images we have on. So this is your media library. So this is all the pictures that we have saved on the website right now. So to upload a new picture, and I'm guessing this will be in Spanish too, because if it's on your computer, I'm assuming it would be in Spanish. So this will be easier to follow along. So you can upload files to your computer. Let's see what random picture I have. Let's put Little Caesar. Okay, we'll do Caesar. We'll do a Little Caesar. And then, so we uploaded a new picture, and then you come over down to the bottom, insert media, and then it'll just replace the picture. So super easy. And right now I have what's called a mask, which is what makes it a circle. It's kind of hard to tell because he doesn't really have a background. Let me go back to that picture of Mark. Oh, now it's really big. Hello. So whatever you're editing, this over here is, it's all how it's going to show up on the page. But then over on the left here is where you can change the formatting, like change size, change the text, change the size of the text and the I don't know, the color of the text and all sorts of things. And so there's different tabs over here. So we can change the text color to red, or, pick whatever color you want, which that looks terrible, but anyway, so let's see, where to go. Okay, let me fix this. We'll change it back to text. And then, so I have these right here, these colors are all the main colors used on the website. I have them saved. So as long as you stick within these, it's easy to keep the same theme, but you're more than welcome to change it to whatever you want. It's just nice when everything's like the same, like all the reds are the same red. It just looks more cohesive. But and then with changing the picture, you can change the size of the picture. And then, I'll show you, let's see. There's a lot of you. Oh yeah.
With the picture, we can change the form. I mean, this is a circle, but maybe have a square or something like that.
Yeah, let me show you. So you'll take it over to the advanced tab. So advanced right now, and then mask. Right now there's a circle mask on there. So we'll take the mask off. So there's no mask. And now it's just that picture of Mark back to the square. But if you turn the mask on, you can change it to whatever.
It's nice.
Yeah, you can upload a picture and it'll pick that shape. Like this will look really good, but like we can make him look like the outline of Little Caesar. And so, yeah, so that's how that's a nice way to make pictures look a little more interesting or whatever. Just have fun with it. So that's in the advanced tab, and then mask is how you change the shape of the picture. But I like the circle. And then so I made this graphic. And so because Jim's going to do the next one, like this right here is just one picture. So I will make an updated one and send it to you. And if you ever need any graphics or signs or stuff like this made, like I make those all day. So if you need something, feel free to reach out and I can edit this. So I'll change this to be from Jim Bayless, CEO, whatever, and I'll send you a new one. And then same thing, since this is a picture, you can just swap out this picture. I'll send you the new file. You just upload it and it'll just swap out. And then here's all these little text things. So we can change this to Q4 2021 publication. And so, yeah, so you can change the text here straight on the page, or you can also change the text in this edit box on the left. So yeah, change it to 2022, 2021, whatever you need to do. And then this, you can all leave the same up here. Oh, and I have this set, this header, if you click on the headings or the footer, it'll take you back to the main page. So this is a separate thing. So you don't even have to change that at all. You can just leave it. Okay, and then editing the text. So when you get the message from Jim, you can literally just come in here and just copy and paste the whole message right in there. And then if you need to change the formatting a little bit, you know, you can mess with it. It's like working in Microsoft Word a little bit. Okay, so any questions so far, changing like the whole intro and pictures and text and everything? Okay. So let's go. Oh, so even these two, let's see. So coming down, oh, and I guess this will stay the same. So changing these features, I just made these buttons for however many pages we had. And for the next issue, we might have more pages, we might have less pages. So if you, this is really nice because you can copy and paste whole sections. So let's say we end up having, you know, 2 more pages than this newsletter. This whole thing right here, how it's boxed in, the picture and the title and the button, you can just click on this little column right here and then right click on it and then duplicate it.
Wow.
And then it has a whole other one and you can drag it down somewhere else and it'll oh, that was probably weird. Hold on. I didn't like that. But it'll move it all together. Let's see. Okay, like this duplicate one, we can just drag right here, maybe. Anyway, come on. I'll move up here. Nope. Okay, or you can duplicate, ooh, hello. Or you can even duplicate this whole section here. So this, this section, I guess, yeah, I'll explain the section. So let's see. These blue lines that kind of cut through, that is a section and it kind of has this tab that will pop up. And so if you wanted to add like a whole new area, have some more space to work with, you could just click on add a new section there and it'll give you space to drag stuff around. And then if you come over to this left side on the edit area, So these are all your widgets, which is a weird word. I don't know if it's the same word in Spanish. So widgets are really just pre-made boxes that you just drag over. So if you wanted to add an extra picture, you come over, you find the picture widget, and then just drag it in, and it'll bring up a spot for you to add a picture, choose your image, throw whatever you want in there. So if we wanted to add this picture right there, now we have a picture there, and then we can change the size. Oops. Yeah, change the size, change if it's on the left or the right or in the middle. Oops, you can squish it and stuff. Okay, but we'll delete that. And then you can also duplicate a whole section. So if you click on edit section and then right click on it and then duplicate, it'll duplicate all 3 of these. And so if you're trying to copy a whole bunch and make like a whole bunch of sections, you can do it really quickly. Anyway, okay, I know that one was a little more confusing. Do you have any questions at this point? Because the widgets, this is the part that when I was doing this, I struggled a little bit more, is figuring out how to layer everything and how to move things around. And so this one can be a little trickier. If you need any help with any of this at any time, please reach out. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how all of this works. And so if you need any help, please let me know. And so this right here, let's see. Okay. So that's how, if we're having more pages and you want to change, and this is the same, like, because next issue, we're not going to have a Jersey Mike's thing. So you can just come in here and say, hey, change it to Little Caesars. And then same, just click on the picture that you want to change. And this one also has a mask on it, that circle mask too. So this, you can just come in here and change to whatever. These buttons, to change where the button sends you. So on the actual website, when you click on this, it'll take you to that page. And so how you do that is, once you have that page built, say for the next employee spotlight that we do is going to be a different page than this one. So we click on the little edit button on this read more button, and then this on the left, this link is going to be where that button sends you. So right now it goes to the member spotlight page, but we could change this. We could send them to, Amazon.com or Facebook.com or whatever. It can be any page. But so once we have that page built, then we just copy the link into this spot right here. So yeah, just the little edit button on this bigger button, and then change the link on the left here, and then that'll connect them to the right spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Shelby, in that part on the bottom, we need to add the link there, but do I need to do something else in other page or something like that?
I mean, we need to build the other page. Let me come back to WordPress. So this is order 4 landing page that we're editing right now. And then once we make, okay, so then we'll make a new page that's, let's see. We'll change this one to order 4 spotlight. So now that we have a page with this, let's see. Hmm,
Sobre el link, entonces tenemos que crear otra página.
okay.
El link, porque nosotros españoles que tenemos otra página. Era una duda al final de cómo actualizamos. Tenemos el link del que estamos. Exacto.
Let's see. Do. Oh, did I change that? Oops, hold on.
Okay, so a question.
Yeah.
All these links we have here are in the main page. I mean, the Jersey Mike's MX.
Yeah. This, yeah.
All these, right?
Yeah, these are all connected to the main page. I think I just messed this up real quick. Hold on. Let me try to fix it.
Yeah, don't worry. But Shelby, so
Yeah.
do you suggest change every time these links or create a new ones?
We'll create new links. I mean, the goal with the newsletter is to keep all old versions of the newsletter. We want to keep those so people can always go back and look at them. And so that's why we're copying the pages, and then we'll change the links and everything. But right now the pages, just since they're copied, it's just a template, so you don't have to build everything from scratch. But we're still creating new pages and keeping the old ones. Does that?
Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, because if not, the information will disappear.
Yeah, yeah. So when we're, let's see. Yeah, so when we're in here, because we'll have a new member spotlight every issue, right? And but this button right here, we don't want it to go to the same member spotlight every time. So once you build the new page for the member spotlight for whichever one is most current, then that's when you put that link in here, and so it'll take you to the new one. So this is all building new stuff, building new pages, but we're keeping all of the old pages too, just so people can go back and see those if they want to. And some of it, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to keep the old pages and organize the old pages. And I haven't quite gotten that yet. And so if ever you want me to jump in, and once I figure out how to organize mine, I can jump in and get your guys' pages organized. It might be easier for me to do it than trying to explain how to do it, because I try my best, but I'm always not the best at explaining stuff either. And so if you want me to come in and organize the pages, you can let me know, because yeah, they want to keep all the old pages, just make new ones every time.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, but I think I'm trying to see if I messed up the title of this one. Hold on. Okay.
Por eso tendremos que crear una nueva página cada vez para cada. Y entonces, como es la misma liga, la gente puede entrar y ver, pero ya empezar a ver los de atrás. Exactamente.
Okay, so now I'm trying to show you how to build a new, like a new feature page. Let me see. Oh, it's going slow today. Okay. Okay, so these are all, let's see, Q3. So these 4 pages, are the old pages right now. So we have this one, which is, go away. Okay, so this is the landing page that we were messing with. And now I want to make a new page that has the employee spotlight and show you how to make, because right now it just looks like the landing page again, but I want to make it look like, I want to make it look like this page. like make a new one of these to edit. So let's.
Donde le damos submit, bueno, las nuevas páginas. Ya sientes.
Okay, so now we have the Q4 landing page that you can go in and edit, and then the Q4 employee spotlight. We're going to go edit with Elementor. So remember, Elementor is the program to edit the pages. So that's where you want to be editing everything. It'll let you edit on WordPress, but that's not, yeah, don't edit in WordPress, just edit in Elementor. So let's come over here. Okay, so what we can do is come over to, when you come into Elementor, it shows you all the widgets, but if you click on the top left, the little, it's called a hamburger menu because it looks like a little hamburger. Click on the hamburger and then we go to theme builder. Oh, do you know what? I realized what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. It's been a couple weeks since I've done this, so now my brain has to like remember how to do stuff. So excuse me. Oh, did that not save? Hold on. It didn't save the name. Okay. Let's see. No. I have too many pages open now, so I'm confused. Let me back up. Okay. Okay, sorry, had to remember what I was doing real quick. So we're going to edit with Elementor. Let me make sure I'm doing this right.
We've lost it. This is Randy. I'm sorry I joined
Randy.
late. You guys, hi. We've lost the screen share.
Oh, oops. Let me throw that back on. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's back on. I think I accidentally clicked stop share when I was exiting out of all the pages. So, okay, so I realized what we're doing. So on quick edit, for the feature pages, you want to go over to the template right here, and the drop down, you want Elementor full width. So that'll give you kind of the blank canvas to start building from. So we're going to go to Elementor full width, and then make sure you hit update every time you change something. And then now we can click on edit with Elementor, and it'll bring us to, okay, so it'll bring us to a blank page, and it has your footer saved and your header saved. And then to insert the template,
Very good.
you can come over to my templates. Let's see. And now, so these are all the templates we've saved, like the different pages. You can probably ignore most of these because I was figuring out what I was doing. And then if you want to double check before you insert it, hit preview, and it'll show you, okay, this is the right one we want to do. Ooh, hold on. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Oh, come on. That one. Okay. So yeah, you have your blank page. You click on the little button that has the file folder, and that will pull up your template list. And then you just pick one, or yeah, you pick this one, whichever page or whichever template you know is just the feature page, and then you hit insert, and then just hit yes. And now you have a whole new page that you can build. Let's see. Oh, it's thinking. Okay. So now you can come in here and it applies the animations that were there. You can come in and just change the pictures. And this is anytime you want to build a new page, whether it's the employee focus page or whatever workshop you guys had. It has the title there for you. And then if you want to change the background picture, same thing. Just, oops, I think this one you have to, oh yeah, if you want to edit something, that little button right there is always going to be your best friend. Okay, there we go. Now we can change the background picture. I love this picture, by the way. That one's so cool. Okay, so now that's the background picture. And then we can change, yeah, the title, that intro, all the pictures. You can upload your own video. And now you just have all those however you want, and you can build your page and add your widgets to add text in there. Let's see, let me delete this one. We'll simplify this down a little bit so I don't get scattered. Okay, so say here's our new feature page we're building. You can change the background. Let's see, let's say we want to add, if you want to add a video, that's a good one. Sorry, I should have made a checklist of everything I wanted to cover before this. Okay, so let's say we want to add a video in here. So what you can do is in your little widget list over here, and there's so many of these, but you probably, yeah, you'll only probably need a few. So video, you just drag the little video widget in there, and then it'll automatically bring up the video editor. So you can say the source if you wanted to, if you have your video on YouTube and you want to share it from YouTube or Vimeo, or if it's a file on your computer, you'll do self-hosted, and then you'll upload the file in your media library. But what we usually do is we keep all of our videos from the training department on Vimeo. So you literally just go to, say the source is from Vimeo, you get your video link, and then you can have it autoplay or not, and then your video's right on the page. And so that's how you add a video. Any questions on that one? And okay, and a lot of this, the best way to learn is just playing around with it, which is why it's good that we're doing this so early now. So if you guys have play around with it, if you have any questions, you can reach out. So let's see. And then let's say, so now we want, a gallery of photos. If you want to have a whole bunch of photos in one spot, there's the gallery and portfolio. You can drag either of them. I really like the gallery. Let's see. And now we can just pick, let's say we'll pick a whole bunch of pictures. Okay. So now you have all your pictures you want in your gallery, and then you can insert gallery, and then you can, so it shows them all together, and then you can change the layout. Let's do, you can make them all, instead of cropping them, you can make them all kind of scattered around, or if you want to keep them really straight. Oops, you can play around with how big you want them, the spacing, all that fun stuff. So when you're done building your page and you're done building text and everything, oh, and this is a good one. Like I said, if you wanted to duplicate a section, you can just duplicate that right there. Perfect. And then you can move, well, sometimes you can just switch them. See, if you wanted to switch the picture and the text, you can just click and drag things around. So say you've put everything in here, you've built your page, and as you're building, it's good to every so often just save as a draft. But then once you hit publish, then it's live. Okay, your page is live. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is what I'm showing you. So this is the Q4 employee spotlight. So now this is the link up here for the actual page. So we can copy that.
Okay.
And then come back over to, let's see.
Shelby, sorry, I have a question.
Oh yeah.
How can you make the movement for the text and the pictures? You bet. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, how it moves and stuff. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so like this box, it like everything flies in. So that's over in the edit on the left. You go to advanced and then motion effects. So the entrance animation, it can fade in left, it can just fade, it can come up, and there's a whole bunch of these. Like you can make it flash or shake or, you know,
Yeah.
yellow's funny. Okay, yeah. But I kind of like as they fade in because I like the animations. It's an easy way to just add some visual appeal to stuff. So that's a good question. So yeah, so that's in the advanced tab and then motion effects.
Motion? Motion effects. That's
Motion effects and then entrance animation.
Shelby, I have a question. One is, how can we get the access to WordPress? And the second, are we going to have a user and how it will be work for us, this part?
Like how are you gonna log in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the guy who set up the account. I'll have him make a login for you. I have that on my notes to get you a login so that way you can come in and have full access to everything. I'll email him today so we can get that going.
I'm going to do that right now, if that's
Oh, do
okay.
that
I'll
right
just
now?
copy
Okay,
both
yeah.
you, Shelby, and Brenda.
Thank you, Randy. I keep forgetting you're here, so thank you for your thank you. Okay, so yeah, so this page is published. We copied the link, and now so we can go to the Q4 landing page. Go to Elementor, and now we have, oh, excuse me. Oh. Hold on. Make sure it's on the right one. Okay. Man, my computer is being slow today. I apologize.
Don't worry.
Is thinking for days. Come on, buddy. Okay. We'll just continue on. Okay, now we have that link copied for the new employee focus, the employee spotlight. So now we can come to this one on our new Q4 page and then edit this button. And now we have the link and then we can change it to the new link. So now, let's see. Now, when we click on this button, it'll take us to the new one instead of the old one. So does that make sense? Does that answer that question? Oops. My screen share thing's getting in the way. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we have this page. We copied the link from, yeah, just copy the HTML. And then we can paste it right into here. And now it'll take you to that page. And then while you're on here, Okay. So that's publishing pages, connecting pages, changing layouts on things, animations, videos, picture galleries. Was there anything? I mean, I could get into like all sorts of details on here, but I feel like that's a lot of the basics. Did you have any general questions about stuff, or do you feel pretty confident that if you had your login and you could just go mess around with it, you'd feel like you'd be able to navigate everything pretty well?
No, I think that I would like to have the access and
Yes.
and we can try.
Yeah.
And if I have any question, I will reach you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think that's a good starting point. And yeah, now we just need to get you some login information, and Randy will probably have that to you by the end of the day. And then you can just go in and play with everything. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'm here anytime. Yeah, please reach out. So I think that's all I had. Randy, did you have anything that you wanted to throw in there right now?
No, Larry, sorry.
Hi. I'm sorry that I was late. No, I don't have anything else. I think, I'll request the credentials for you, Brenda. Now, who are you with? I don't know who's with you, Brenda. Who is that?
Karime is our marketing manager. I invite her because we work together so many times. So she will help me with that.
Okay, good. It's good to meet you. Mucho gusto. I'll request those credentials. I think what Shelby recommends there is just kind of get in there and play around a little bit. If you have questions, as you begin to play with this a little bit, shoot her an email, or we can schedule another time to get on. You can show us what you've done and then ask any questions that you might have. I think that's a great approach. So, one thing that we've started here, and you've probably started the same, is we're contacting people now that people have seen the newsletter and they say, oh, okay, that's what it's like. Okay. We're starting to reach out, send emails and inviting department heads, brand managers, district managers to, hey, send us some information. We'd like you to submit something for the newsletter. And as those things start to come in, then you can start to, build your pages and start playing with inserting some of that information. And then everything doesn't come up to the end. Kind of what happened this time is we had technical difficulties, and then all of a sudden, it was really crunch time, and it was a lot of stress on Shelby in particular. But and so if you start building your next template for period 4, of course not publishing it, but playing around with it, you can start inserting information, and then we can check in with Shelby, and she can, we say, well, we did this, but it didn't work the way we wanted it to, and then she can help you to manipulate it and get the settings right so that it works the way you want it to work. But anyway.
Yeah, I think, the biggest thing we learned from last time is get as much done as soon as you can, because I don't think we realized how, we, like Randy said, we had some technical difficulties, had some holdups, and then suddenly everything was happening right at the end. So whoever that you want to contribute to this next newsletter, start bugging them now to give you stuff, because you can't really build a page if you don't have any content to put in the page. So start asking people for pictures, start asking people for articles, like whatever you want to feature. The more you have now, the easier it makes
Well,
sense.
let me tell you that we already have pictures and
Oh, good.
for the next newsletter. People is very happy with this,
Good.
and they are happy to share all the pictures with us.
Awesome. Okay, good. Well, then you're already ahead of the game. So excellent. Okay, I think oh, Randy, go ahead.
I have a question, and that is that, so I'm going to ask, just to make sure that I got this right, I'm asking Isaac for credentials for Brenda, and then Brenda, you can share your credentials. The credentials for Brenda for, what am I asking specifically? Am I asking for Elementor? Am I asking for
WordPress.
WordPress.
WordPress login. Mhm.
And then, okay, excellent. Okay, I'll send that off to Isaac, and yeah, we should have something by the end of the day today.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Randy. Thank you, Brenda, and thank you. Remind me your name one more time.
Karime.
Kalimi?
It's difficult. Karime. Karime.
Karime. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. That's so exciting. Well, thank you so much for your help today too. It was nice meeting you. And yeah, Brenda, I'm sure we'll talk to you soon. Let us know if you need anything. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hey, see you later.
Bye.
Thank you.